Durham College students receive a high-quality academic experience that will prepare them for their future. Our faculty are committed to supporting students, enabling them to achieve their goals and be successful while providing an interactive and student-centric experience.
So where we can, Durham College is offering courses online. So it's an excellent opportunity for those who need maybe a bit more of a flexible schedule.
So depending on the semester that you're in, classes can look either fully online or will be fully online, or there will be what we call a hybrid model. So a hybrid model would include, say, a lecture and a lab component. And in the hybrid model experience, the lectures will be online. So similar to me talking to you right now, I would meet you in a specific, what we call a virtual space, and in that particular virtual classroom, I could answer any questions that you have, and we'll be working in a live experience. That particular method of virtual classroom is called synchronous learning, where we can answer each other's questions and have an ongoing conversation. There's also something called asynchronous learning or an asynchronous classroom, and that's more of like a discussion board posting type of experience, or pages where material would be presented for you, and then you can complete that material on your own time.
Remote courses offer an interactive and engaging student-centric experience. Faculty-student and student-student interactions all occur remotely online. In the case of remote placements or remote work-integrated learning, employer-partner-student interactions also occur online.
It is important to let go of the constant comparison between face-to-face delivery and remote delivery. It's best to focus on the positives and opportunities that remote delivery brings.
One benefit that I discovered was I have a bit more time to put into my assignments now. Normally I would be spending some time commuting to and from campus, but now that little bit of extra time can be put forward to, polishing off an assignment and making sure it's fit to be handed into my instructors for grading.
Students are expected to watch the lectures prior to class time. During class time, we do meet online and we go through questions that students may have after they have watched the lectures. Students share their screens, they present their work, they demonstrate their labs.
Many placements and practicum experiences will proceed as planned. Many students will complete placements remotely, working with their employers as they normally would, but from their homes. In some cases, other experiential learning alternatives are available, such as capstone projects or industry-sponsored projects.
Absolutely, hands-on can be maintained in this virtual environment. Last semester, I taught a very hands-on course where we took calls. It's a 911 dispatch program. So we would take calls via Skype. We would enter all the information into a computer-aided dispatch system. We would use our cell phones as walkie-talkies to dispatch, fire trucks and ambulance. We're really lucky with the virtual classroom where we can see each other. You can schedule one-on-one time with your peers to practice. And yeah, it's definitely much more than just self-study. It is very much a interactive environment, which is excellent.
Students in the practical nursing program, for example, have access to equipment kits that allow them to practice their skills at home alongside their instructors. In other cases, we've been able to provide supplemental resources that give a more in-depth means of continued instruction. Another example from the practical nursing program is that students have been able to follow along with video physical assessments while completing the skill on a family member or friend.
We have a camera also installed in the lab that gives you a very similar view to this. And what this allows us to do is to show students from the online lecture exactly what components we're talking about. And of course this allows us to really bring the lab environment right inside the virtual classroom.
We're using a tool called Ripen to help match our faculty and students with industry partners. Remote delivery has enabled our students to work with some organizations in other parts of the world that just wouldn't have been possible in person.
Even though some of your program is going to be taught remotely, you are still going to get a student experience. You're still going to be connected, not only with the faculty team and support team here at Durham College, but you're also going to be connected with others.
So, since we were constantly attending lectures, it never felt like we were detached from that whole classroom environment. If we had any questions, we could obviously, just switch on our microphone and ask them.
Here at Durham College, all of our professors are just really easy to contact. We give you our email addresses, we can meet with you virtually, and it's definitely going to be an amazing experience. So I urge you, if you are sitting on the fence and you're undecided, Durham College is the place to be.
One thing that was super important for me was just to remember that we're all in this together, and it's not just my program or just me that's going through this. Every single college, university, high school student is going through the same thing right now. So that was such a big thing for me to remember.
What we have found is that there are many tools out there that actually improve our learning experience. We look forward to hearing from you and making sure that you feel like you're connected. Thanks, everybody.